太平洋季后赛开打，4强已经确定。这把 PRX 对上 GENG， 两队上次交手是在上赛季的总冠军战，由 PRX 3-2 GENG 拿下冠军。你也想和职业选手一样打出精彩操作吗？向你推荐 ZOWIE 360赫兹专业电竞萤幕 XL2566K。这也是目前 VCT 太平洋联赛官方指定萤幕，全球超过74%特战职业选手选用 ZOWIE， 并且独占使用率前5名。在我这2年使用 2546K 和 2566K 下来，有3大特点分享给你。第一，原生360赫兹高刷新率，提供更清晰及更锐利影像轮廓，减少视觉残影，让你在敌人出来时不会一格一格的，更贴近于现实中视野聚焦敌人的感觉。更容易架住对手，玩得也更爽。第二，我们都知道开枪时画面会抖动，这时独家 DiEC 动态精准技术，让你在射击时大幅减少因画面抖动产生的视觉模糊，在压枪时可以看得更清楚，对控枪的帮助非常大。在进行扫射转移或遇到敌人快速移动时，可以更容易看到敌人的位置，大幅提高对枪获胜率。第三 ，Setting to Share 可以透过档案快速分享设定给朋友，或是从官网下载游戏或选手的设定档直接使用。现在就点击下方资讯栏或置顶留言取得 ZOWIE XL2566K， 帮助你提高游戏体验吧。
Texture going for an aggressive push with the sheriff.
That bull is being watched a little bit there, but still managing to find the shot. Covering fire as well as plenty of players out here in mid, and Texture's able to find a second. Going to be taken down, but Jing comes up with 2 of his own. Count and Munchkin's going to be gone, but Texture finds the third, and Meteor gets the closer.
Old PRX to try to respond, and it's just into the...
Cut the tape! Cut the tape!
Cut the tape!
Well, now there's a judging hand here for Karon. He's going to be able to find 2 quick kills. As Forsaken and Jing both get taken down. Shocked trying to flush him out. He's just jumping around like a maniac, but Munchkin holding here behind. Looks for the 3, and he will have him. Get tagged up down to 73, as is Jing. Texture going to be forced back, but Karon just holding here, and Lumber managing to come up with 2. Texture finds a shot. Jing going to be taken down. Absolutely snappy with it. Now pulls back over into Boathouse. Knows that he is being encroached upon. Something here on the side footsteps going to be heard. Texture looking for the shot. He manages to get the diagonal flick down. Look at the read here, though. Mindfreak now going to be spotted. Might have to burn his other TP. Okay, something is just going to be dropping off the top rope. Doesn't manage to find 1. That gets him on the board. Munchkin forced back, but here comes the peek from Texture. Finds 1. And already there's a 2-for-1 trade up in their favor. The swing out, tries to go for the shot. ZOWIE will be able to get the punish. Texture out into the open, ends up falling down. ZOWIE looking to try to take this into his own hands. Does get put down by Munchkin. He's going to be bleeding out on the floor, but now it's all on Lakia. Swinging around the back, making his approach from Gelato. Do they suspect this at all? Right now, they have their sights trained over towards Heaven. Mindfreak now looking back into main.
Standing.
As the bleed out comes through, he's going to be spotted. He eats quite a bit of damage. A shock dart at his feet would put him down. And Lakia's looking to try to flush him out. And it's just going to be the wall bang to continue. I think that's why they were paying so much attention to Heaven. Rocket in, Jing able to find 1. Munchkin going to be taken down, Meteor. Hopping across to the opposite side, but Jing right there to get the punish. Lakia in the meantime opens up with that Hunter's Fury, does manage to find ZOWIE.
Quite a bit in the back pocket.
Turn over the top, the reveal onto 1. There's the tailwind forward, and it all starts crumbling so very quickly. Texture with 1. Jing taken down by Karon, and now Mindfreak. Zoned away here in main. Taps coming through. He just hears the wide swings here from the Jet. He's not going to be able to find the punish. Lakia will
clear some space on the side.
Look for a very pacey hit, and yeah, they get the reveal here on a Meteor. He's going to be flushed out, taken down. Jing able to find 1. It's Lakia and Meteor both fall. Forsaken collecting the other. Looks like the call here from PRX. Working a tree, but something going to be spammed out. Munchkin up in Heaven, just suspecting that he's going to be up in the box. Delaying door now broken. There's a tailwind forward. Jing waiting it out, though. Allows him to go past. Munchkin now going to be the last one. He just managed to find Jing. Gets the punish there onto the raise, a spray into the smoke, but time is working against him, and it looks like PRX will, at long last, get themselves on the board here with this round win. And ZOWIE will be the one at 1. Munchkin has to back away, but Texture, a very hard angle. Waits it out, sends the shot. Will get punished, though. Quick trade from Forsaken. Puts him down, leaves the operative now on the floor. Push it to the back, though. Jing going to be taken out. Munchkin holding here from Hell. Does quite a bit of damage there onto ZOWIE as well. He gets whittled down to 24 HP as Karon just fishing around through the smokes. Trying to see if he can find the timing, but it's going to be Meteor out of the tree to go ahead and put him down. Karon is just sprinting up into Mindfreak.
That's the way they want. Karon being absolutely nasty, just running at him.
Mindfreak tucked in behind the box. Texture sending out a shot. They know that they're here in mid. Karon with the counter swing will be able to put him down. He swings out. He's not ready for ZOWIE to also be in position. Off shot from Texture, going to be going wide. Lear down at the floor. Looks for the timing hit. Cannot find it this time around. It's going to be them backpedaling, but now they're readjust from the side of PRX. Showstopper in, Lakia going to be hounded down, taken out. Again, these op shots whiffing from texture. Multiple kills missed out on now as GENG picks up an Odin. Movement now has to start, and something missing the timing, doesn't catch a glimpse. Meteor spots him, finds the headshot. Forsaken, Sheriff in hand, gets him, but GENG just pushing forward with the Odin.
Like that recon dart, boom.
Flash spots nothing, the blast packs forward, and GENG coming up with a kill. Karen having to reposition. As something.
What?
He's pushing his way up their window, managing to take down texture, and suddenly this round completely turned on its head, pushed out of the smoke, but Karen going to be instantly dealt with as ZOWIE once again goes for the operator.
30 seconds left.
Hunter's Fury from Lakia, just desperately fishing for any kind of tags, but will not be found. Push up onto the box, and GENG will be able to take down Meteor. Now it's Lakia all on his lonesome with an Odin.
This is very, very difficult for Lakia. As good as he is with that Odin, this one seemingly out of reach unless he gets that spam. Oh, he was close.
Yeah, I mean, GENG, I believe, ate a little bit of additional damage, but as the wall gets broken down, ZOWIE
And with something leaning over, oh, Munchkin.
just catching him right on the side of the head. GENG going to be taken down. Something still flanked forward, but now the pitch comes through as Meteor arrives over in Dre. It's looking like 2 for 2 on pistols so far here on Ascent, and it is texture.
Set up outside, expecting a potential push, and PRX is just gonna hide.
Okay, yeah, just shots get opened up. It's another massive Guardian buy.
Nothing they can do. It's a massacre there. It's a smidge of damage.
Forsaken now setting up the wall. Cove as well. Thrown down. Kind of fake that he's actually crossed over, but if the push comes through from Texture, this could be a massive punish now. Fragment down at his feet. Texture still just tucked away. Pushes forward, disrespects that Fragment. He's able to find the punish as the ZOWIE gets taken out of boats.
30 seconds left.
Rotate, however, is here, but now the wall falls and Texture finds himself a third. GENG taken out, Forsaken snappy with a pivot.
Spike planted.
That elimination.
One enemy
and now
remaining.
brings it down to Munchkin once again as the last man standing. Smoke will dissipate, Mind Freak will get involved. Into the side, suspecting that he's going to be over at boats. Can he flush him out? It's just going to be the push in, and Mind Freak snapping with a headshot, able to find that one. TP's over to the side, and he somehow slips the net. Forsaken in the meantime, he finds Karen with the shorty. Now gets Meteor with that Vandal in hand. Mind Freak still alive, and it's going to be a flawless somehow.
From the harbor, you get the Reckoning as well, but he can TP and find just enough of a safe zone in between a couple different areas.
One enemy remaining.
He's able to keep himself obscured and buy a ton of time for this.
One who was TPing all over the place and getting kills, but he was constantly pulling attention and keeping them distracted. Is now Karen in a bad spot, but what? How does he get that kill? You're sliding down a wall.
Just,
Is he Spider-Man?
yeah,
Can you just stop?
sure. But Spider-Man doesn't use guns, so
There's probably some merch where he has a
it's
spider
probably,
gun,
there's
but
probably like one of those versions.
Hunter's Fury looking for a tag.
Expecting this push out from PRX.
Big push forward here. Little opening spray, but countered there by Meteor. Finds the shot. Double face up into the smoke, and GENG is able to collect both. Textured Munchkin now
Down mid.
annihilated. The boom bot sent forward as Meteor. Tucks back here behind the box. Lakia. Just the opposite side here, mid.
I was gonna say, does Meteor have a sheriff behind that box? Because we saw a play where he popped out from back there.
Led to an ace.
Yeah, absolutely destroyed him. But now something is so much extra territory. Yeah, you still have Karin smokes, but yeah, not read by Lakia at all. It's taken down.
Not whatsoever. As there's the jump peak.
One enemy
Spray
remaining.
opened up, and ZOWIE finding the headshot.
down.
Meteor now gone. PRX trying to continue to claw back this deficit. Just going to be 3 rounds separating after this one here as Karan pushing forward will get taken down. Something able to find this.
The mid-aggression, instead, they just kind of pumped and chewed through Gen.G.
Fair point. There's even more. Locking down 39, Texture 56, but he's up on top of Chen. He's able to find himself a second kill as Forsaken. Keeper spotted out. Switch being tapped here. Mind Freak just inside the smoke, eventually gets flushed out. Gen.G saying, we know your tendencies, we know you're there, and they eventually find their mark. Well, there's plenty of money, given it's something now as last man standing. Not sure how much he's going to be able to get done here, especially as he eats that dink through the wall. That's going to be a heal coming through. Could be a weapon picked up, but the 1v4, does he actually want to try to play this out? Interrupted by that 0 point, so cannot try to send out the recon. The dash forward, and Forsaken just able to punish Texture. He never looked over towards Switch. Does get traded out as Lakia finds the kill. Showstopper at the ready, lobbed in. Munchkin going to be taken down. Meteor still committing in with the lockdown. Paint shells, however, landing directly in on top of it, but it's not enough to try to clear this one out, so they still have to pull away.
Deploying drone.
Drone to try to scout.
Not ready yet.
Quickly cleared. Smoke now going to be set up, but well, no one's detained. No one's scaled their way forward into the site. Space is still not taken, and PRX are pushing back out here, looking to intercept these players up Gen.G before they can get the spike into the site itself.
And now you've got angles being watched. Jing gets one, gets taken down by Meteor.
Counter spray, but look at the HP. Meteor and Lakia both tagged up.
This half.
Has the HP advantage, but something. It takes his head off in an instant. Texture take it down. Paranoia trying to hold him at bay. As Orb going to get picked up here, but already the rotation's coming through as Jing starts working his way over towards this B site. Lakia with the creep up, just alongside Switch, but Jing on the peek out from Alley, able to find the shot. The boom bot alerting. And now both players pinged out, revealed, and melted.
30 seconds left.
Munchkin again. The last player standing here for the side of Gen.G, 25 seconds to work with. Being an ace clutch, trying to bring the map to an end, but he cannot find the second spike planted. They're still going to be in a decent position, but now the push forward coming through. They work their way up into the smoke, but Texture in the meantime going to be able to find something, and Forsaken falls. Meteor comes away with a kill. Fine Freak just TPing over towards Heaven. 3 players strong as Jing just strafing across. Gonna get spammed out. No, gets taken out by Texture, who updrafts up into Heaven and instantly finds the headshot.
PRX though, just going for that aggressive mid push. But look at this stack from Gen.G.
Gonna win their way forward. Texture now popping his own, swings out. He's able to find one, but loses out on some of his teammates here as Lakia is trying to finish the job there on a Forsaken, but cannot. The heal now as well, taking him back up to full. ZOWIE does get dinked, tagged down to 13 HP, but the punish not found quite just yet here, if at all. As Karen will reroute, push his way up towards, but no, doubles back. Gun drawn out. Oh, gets another headshot. Looks for the finisher, and this time we'll be able to put him down. Forsaken playing on that close corner. There's the swing out. It's a smattering of damage taken. Forsaken down to 70. Gives Meteor an opportunity, of course. He's got that Sheriff in hand, but he himself starting to eat some damage. Trying to go for the wall bang shots. Has to go ahead and reload the cylinder. Finds the first, but cannot get Jing.
He ghost. But up close and personal, Texture is what he is too.
He finds both. He finds something. Both going to be taken down. That's a Vandal on the floor. Can be recovered. For now, and will get scooped up. Mind Freak brings that into his own hands, but that's already significant damage given the investment.
No charges.
At least one of the Guardians going to be lost. Now for PRX, it's all about trying to stem the bleeding here. Retain as much money as they possibly can. Fragment will find a smattering of damage here, and Munchkin's able to find Mind Freak as well. Forsaken down to 5 HP. Heal's already been burned. The wall gets sent up. Jing snappy on the readjust. Does find Munchkin, but this round is getting away from PRX. Gen.G.
Spike planted.
And there it is. Up over the top, Karon. Let's take a look at these, though. Oh, my God. Wow.
Planted.
That is disgusting.
Yeah. So with Lakia up there. Huge.
It's going to be Karon playing off the back of that opening shot. I was going to say pretty much everybody having full armor, but Karon's collecting 4. Let's get put down. The ace not going to come to fruition, but nor is this round win, it would seem, unless Forsaken can do something absolutely unreal. Couple taps onto the rope. Pulls back away. Would have to be the ace clutch, but the spike is stranded here in front of Nest.
So difficult for Forsaken. Is he gonna read? He saw him.
Oh, spots out another. There's the third, and suddenly in with an opportunity as Munchkin's also down to 25. Meteor repositions, refills the space left vacant by Texture's death, and he will find the headshot.
This A space, you know, whether they're gonna set up for Texture to come around that corner like we saw with the Sheriff. Couple rounds. Texture, look at the stack behind him.
And there's the flash, but it's not gonna catch fully. As Rez instantly out onto something, bring him back into the fold, but now Forsaken's gonna be put down on the floor. Munchkin as well, cleaning up a third. Now suddenly it's just Mind Freak. Forsaken bleeding out in front of him.
You gotta clear this angle.
Well, there's the interrupt on the knives. Something having to go ahead and put those away as Munchkin trying to hold forward. Finds one before getting taken down, and Karon gonna be good for 2, but something quick with the Sheriff shot. Finds that kill. Jing spotted out. Noting this, Knives popped here by Texture. Should have caught a glimpse there up GENG as the wall now is raised. Presence confirmed. Something just wide swinging out. Finds a headshot. Dashes down below the rafter.
Spike planted.
57 HP remaining on him. GENG now dropping down. The headshot instantly found. GENG still just a stinger in hand. Now a Vandal picked up. Let's bring around the Rosie, some trading places, but nothing going to be spotted. No sounds being made. GENG pushing forward and finding the kill.
A little bit pacier than Gen.G was ready for with those stingers. That opens up the round. Oh my God, something.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh my.
And that, I mean, the knives play so well to Something's playstyle because he's constantly wide swinging, but you get that pinpoint accuracy.
As he dubbed it, and I think others have, the sum swing.
The sum swing.
Yeah.
Fragment to try to hold him at bay, but he's going to slink around the side of that one. Looks for the flick. Cannot make it happen. Texture now very much at risk. Here's the updraft up over the top. Meteor with the covering fire is able to take him down, but then gets traded out. Texture point blank. Saw GENG, but now there's 3 players left alive on the side of PRX. Forsaken surviving with 1 HP, and Charon now all on his lonesome.
Long time to get through A.
Forsaken now sending the null command, and Charon taken down. GENG able to find that kill. Nearly gets caught with util in hand, but manages to restabilize to find one. Munchkin things down over near 410. The res instantly to bring Divide back into this one, and the res as well on a Forsaken. Now full-blown 2v5 here for the side of Gen.G.
Spike planted.
PRX look to try to get themselves a 4th round win. Meteor pushing forward, wanting to get into a position to use his own, and he does so. White swings out, challenges on the both, and he shuts them down! They'll lead to detain. He doesn't care. His work here is done. Forward. Takes a good amount of space, and Something's not noticing the head. Texture is just poking out above the toxic screen.
Spike planted.
It's going to be the opening kill found for the side of Gen.G. Meteor watching behind. Sheriff, of course, in hand once more. Looking for that 3rd kill. Will be denied it. Forsaken's able to take him down, but now the 2v4. Looking for the flash in, but flash doesn't connect, but it's not necessary all the same. Divide gets taken down. Forsaken finished off. Charon able to...
A lot of space being given up by PRX.
And already kills found. Forsaken falling. Something dead. As it's just another shooting gallery here for them. Mind Freak finally able to push back. Finds one. Still 4 more players to try to work through. Decay expiring. Lakia back up to 85. As nothing is going to be given over to them here easily at all. Still a mosh for the post-planet Nano Swarm that Meteor could lob in. And there's the pop of the first. Null command to just stave off any additional util that PRX might have up their sleeve, but they know that this one, flash at the ready. Meteor playing that first contact. Texture, just gets full flash, tries to stay silent, stay in position, but does end up getting punished now. Meteor going to be taken down as well. Rocket looking for one, but the counter swing out. Divide able to find the punish. Suddenly it's Munchkin and Charon now. Just the former. Munchkin finds the first, but 3 more players to try to get through, and the backstab comes through from Mind Freak. Though on the follow-up, and it's going to be GENG taken out. 2v3. Meteor gets tucked away below the rafters. Charon winning at the first fight. Meteor swings back through, finds another, and hands Charon a 1v1. 58 HP for Something, 30 on the opposite side for the Viper. The push forward, the take on the rope. Charon, noting this one, drifts away in towards backside, and time is ticking. Something has to stick it, and he cannot.
But it's actually the other 3 members at Gen.G just slow pushing their way towards the A site. Gen.G, the space they needed to get the plant.
Look at this though, completely different look from the side of Gen.G. The updraft up on the tube to clear out of the turret. And now this full mid focus is just picking them to pieces. Texture on the long lurk. Finds a punish on the Something, and now suddenly the blink of an eye. Mere seconds into the round. It is Divide as the last one standing, and he can't stand for long. A flow.